Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning.
Hello,
Welcome
hello.
to Stealthy Elf Productions. We're going to play some Pathfinder 2nd Edition for you this morning. Well, you saw the credits. I still got to get used to that. Guys, anything we want to announce before we hop in today? I don't think this group ever really has anything to announce.
Just excited to
We
see
just
what
wanna
Max
play.
becomes.
I'm
Go
back.
check out Tales Archive later this afternoon for No
Yeah.
Realms Kalesh. And on Thursdays, there's also the Pirates of the Dual Seas, which Hannah and I are in. So it's a good time. All right. Guys, this is session 63 of Sandsea Saga. It is a Pathfinder campaign. It is part of a collaborative world with our other campaigns, Unearthed Inheritance and New World Rebellion. Session 63, I believe our recap today is going to be brought to us by the gentleman who was missing last time.
Yep. Hey, what kind of
Yes.
vibe do you want for the music, Eddie?
Thought-provoking. How about that?
Oh,
Something that's,
interesting.
yeah.
Got it.
So Madonna's like a virgin.
Yes.
Thought-provoking.
We're gonna go with
Mhm.
spirit.
Exactly like that.
Mm.
Cross
What does it
the
make you
line
think
by
of?
Arcane.
What thoughts are provoked?
All right. We're in the chamber where Korome is, as you're seeing monks scream out as there's chanting and humming, and Korome lays there, unmoving. You can feel the energies flowing around in the chamber. And you see Edanor approach. Instinctively almost, reaches a hand out to touch Korome. Just as Edanor's hand grazes the still form, electricity surges through Edanor's body, erupting forth and almost focusing it right in his chest, and erupts forth. This spark, this divine spark, erupts out of where his brand once was, now defigured, and floats above. And this little ball of electricity descends into Korome. Almost immediately, Edanor feels weak, like there's almost a weight sitting on his chest, of just impossible weight. And he starts to feel himself fall. The light begins to dim, and almost in slow motion, ends up on the ground, just kind of looking up, seeing the ceiling of the chamber, and then sees Korome start to sit up and gaze down, a knowing gaze, almost as a thank you. And then it all goes dark. It stays like that for a moment. Feels like an eternity. And then Eddie blinks. And it's in a white room, completely stark white, almost nothing. And Eddie feels like he can't quite move, but shifts his head and sees two figures. One familiar, one less so. But it doesn't take long to identify the second. Aranar and Shadar stand side by side, evaluating Eddie. Aranar softly says, "Good to see you, old friend. It's time to weigh your life. Fear not, I know you've been devoted and done everything you could." Then Shadar steps forward, noting, and seems anger and fear have really driven some of your choices as of late. So we'll truly weigh the weight of your decisions in life. Unsure, Eddie can't say anything, just feels frozen. And Shadar starts walking up. Fear not. The feather will determine your worth. And in slow motion, Shadar reaches out into Eddie's chest and pulls out his heart. Eddie doesn't feel anything, has no idea what's happening. Edanor is just shocked seeing his beating, pulsing heart in the hand of Shadar. There's no blood, no nothing. And then gazes back up again, and there's a set of balancing scales. On one side, a feather. On the other side, empty. Shadar glances over and glances back and sets Eddie's heart on the scale. Now it is time to judge you, and we'll see who you go with. As the scales weigh back and forth, there's imagery right behind, flashing through all of Edanor's actions. Every last choice, saving the girls to not providing mercy to goblins who were surrendering, to dealing with numerous betrayals and the vitriolic reactions there, to accepting the redemption of other party members, to seeing the still body of Lenza dead and feeling the guilt of, could I have done something? Complex swirl of emotions and images fly by. And endlessly almost, the scales are rising and falling. Rising and falling. And then it stops. Completely level. Edanor and Shadar look back and forth. Edanor states, I can't remember the last time this has happened. Shadar, well, seems we may need more experience to finalize our decision. Then Edanor grins. Well, it can't be one of us, but I have someone in mind that could take on this task. Grinning and winking to Eddie. Now, and walks up, states to Edanor, it seems like my friend Corame will have to take up the mantle. But I'm sure that with Cormae's guidance, you can take your redemption into your own hands. You have another chance. Be who we talked about you could be. Because I'm not sure there's going to be another shot. So remember, take this seriously. And think of what you want to leave as your mark on the world. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. And hopefully, you beat the feather. Then Shadar, gazing plainly, don't worry, Edanor, I'm sure one day I will have him. I've seen the purpose and fortitude to do what needs to be done. Something tells me that Edanor will leave his mark. But I'm sure it will be in my image. And then snaps his finger. and almost accelerating at just impossible speeds backwards. And then there's all these complex thoughts running through Eddie's head of just thinking about all these images flowing through, almost impossible to comprehend. And then visions that he wasn't familiar with. Visions of lava erupting from cave walls. Visions of fire giants fighting with rangers and dwarves, watching both fall. Watching a wolf. Watching his friends rise and fall and rise again. And seeing a hobgoblin with a large blade leaving with an anvil. And that's when he knew, I'm back. But is this the future, or is this the past, or is this now? I don't know. But I'm back. And as Edanor's eyes are about to crack open, one last sentence from Edanor. Remember, make it count. Your friends need you. Until next time. And then boom. Edanor wakes up, groggy, looking around. His faces stare at him. Some familiar, some not. Thinking of what he needs to do. End scene.
Whoa.
Good shit, Max. Good
Yeah, that was
shit.
pretty cool.
Excellent.
Took a little
recap.
twist on
Point
it.
well earned.
That
I'll
Hero
take
point
it.
well earned.
was awesome.
Yeah. All right. Guys, don't forget you all have starting hero points, and Nigel, you do have an extra for learning the rules of the game. We appreciate it.
Reading the rules
But-
explains the rules.
Oh, that's a reference. You know what? I know you said end scene, but I'm gonna cancel that.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
can-
continue your scene.
You can continue it, but at my end of that particular scene. So
Edanor,
I hand the
you're
reins on.
all right. I'll grab the ball. Edanor, you're on the floor. You're coming to wakefulness. You can feel the stone on your cheek is cold. A cold that is more chilling than any you've now ever felt, with the spark having departed your body. You do see, as your vision kind of steadies, the double vision kind of becoming a single, you can see Korome's hooves, because Korome is a satyr, step off of the the bed onto the floor. They kind of ring out, clack, clack. A hand gently touches your shoulder, Granny Elda, shaking you up. Edanor, are you quite all right?
I feel changed, different. I don't know.
She offers to help you up. Korome, dressed in loose-fitting robes, something comfortable that they were able to, move them in, that the monks and clerics were able to move them in. You can see Korome is a satyr, but not your typical satyr. Instead of regular skin, Korome's flesh appears to be marble, like stone. And you can see where the marble has that sort of, distinctive patterning, the darker spots against the white, the darker cracks against the white. Edanor, you can see crackle now with a familiar electric within. Korome's eyes are just these like black slates, just pitch black pools. And the satyr horns are also would appear to be made of marble, but one of them is broken off almost entirely. And Korome is now without some actual scarring as well, too, across the chest, similar to the ones on your chest. You might recall a similar experience, maybe a similar battle. As Korome stands, looks out across the crowd, and goes, "Where is this place?" Elda stands up and says, "You are within the Sanctum Metallica on the continent of Histaeria, my lord Korome." And Korome says, "There is a familiar face, if not somewhat aged. It is good to see you again, Elda. What is the status of the war, the Monarch's invasion?" "Things have taken quite a turn, you see. The Monarch is no longer in the sky above Histaeria. It was devoured by a celestial dragon." "A celestial dragon. Natural. And what of Tazarin?" Elda looks perplexed. "What of the God of Truth? We've no knowledge." "Tazarin was imprisoned within the Monarch. Was the God of Truth released before they were consumed?" Korome looks seriously at Elda, and Elda says, "I do not. These are matters of the gods, my lord. I do not know." Senku Krivkul steps forward and goes, "Please, my lord, maybe this is something we best discuss in private." Looks to Edanor and all of the other clerics and stuff gathered, and Korome says, "These people have paid a great deal to see me return to this world. I feel there are no others more trustworthy than those gathered here." Now, the God of Truth was imprisoned on the Monarch. If Thadril consumed it, this could be we could have made a bad situation even worse. And looks to you, Edanor, and says,
Hmm.
"You are an acolyte of Edanor.
Yes.
It is your divine spark that now rests within me."
And rightfully so. Maybe that was destiny, bringing us here today. And I was sent back. Edanor spoke to me. I am at your service, Korome. And he tries to get up, but just can't quite get there. Still very weakened.
As you stumble to get up, Korome immediately reaches out to and grabs you by the elbow. And Edanor, you start to feel strength awash into you. You can feel the grip. Korome looks like marble and grips sturdy like marble and begins to pull you up. As you feel the energy transfer into you, Korome says aloud to the room, "This man has sacrificed a great deal to give us hope. A second coming of the gods of Voros." He looks at the symbol on your chest and says, "This symbol, what is it?"
It was what I thought was right at the time, to try and bring hope. But I realize only Only the gods can truly bring hope.
Then the gods will act through you. And you feel the energy kind of pulse into you, Edanor, your heart kind of quaking. The symbol on your chest, the flesh begins to kind of re-knit itself into a almost shield-like framing of the original Heralds of Oros symbol. And Corme says to everybody, you will be... What is your name?
I am Edanor. Or Edanor. It's a better way to put it.
Edanor. I hereby name you Edanor, Hopebringer, the first herald of a new age of Oros.
I'd be honored.
I bestow upon you my strength, meager though it may be. And Edanor, with that, the skin heals. You have a lot of scarification outside across your chest, but within that scarification is a shielded symbol of the Heralds of Oros. Your brand now appearing more to be a protected. So
More
your
complete.
brand is now protected.
We'll
Legally
take
protected.
it. Legally
You got-
protected.
You
Patent
got that
pending.
trademark, yeah.
You got that trademark. There's a little TM in the bottom corner.
Yes.
Oh, no.
And Edanor, you are now will take as many classes in champion as you like, or Korome being your deity.
Yes.
Take 20.
That's fair enough.
True.
No, you know what? Let me redact this.
Nope.
Up
I
to
choose
level
20.
8.
Okay.
Just put 20 for now. Just put it quick before you change. Says otherwise.
It's already saved. Changes have been saved.
Oh,
So,
phew.
Edanor,
Yeah.
you are now a champion of Korome.
Woo!
And
And
in
Nor
this-
flexes his wings, just kind of taking it all in. Feeling different. Definitely different.
Edanor, as you take this in and you bask in this newfound might and sense of purpose, suddenly there is a maelstrom of activity at the doorway through which you enter this chamber. You see several monks emerging, a couple of rangers as they call out, "An attack! Quickly! There's an attack in the forge room! Senku!" Everybody comes to alertfulness. The Senku steps forward and says, "An attack? What nature of attack, you mean?" "Fire giants! Quickly! There are the visitors gathered within." Elda turns to you, Edanor, and says, "Your friends. Quickly, we must hurry."
Yes. So immediately just start following the crowd, like essentially towards the chaos. I'm sure there's still noise
Yeah.
and whatnot.
There's
And
still quite a
Ednor
bit
was
of
just
noise.
over there, so it's familiar where he's going.
Yeah, exactly. You know where you're going. Elda joins you. Korome also runs forward. So does the Senku Kriv Call. And as the Senku steps forward, reaches towards the outside of the room, does a flurry with the hands, and you see Edanor a metallic shield, a metallic disc zip through the air, and Korome just plucks it out of the air.
Hey,
So
Captain
now,
America.
now the God of Protection has a shield.
I think that
Okay.
sounds fitting.
Your party begins to make their way quickly down the halls, and suddenly, Edanor, the walls, the hallway around you shakes and quivers. The stone groans and cracks. Edanor, I need a reflex saving throw.
Oh, I was hoping
Alright.
for it. Make him roll.
Okay. Well, my reflex is not as good anymore, so
Ha ha ha!
close,
Nerfed him.
but
Nerfed him.
All foreshadow.
take nerfed. Okay, so here we go.
2026 patch notes. Nerf Edanor.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's 14.
14 is unfortunate. Edanor,
First roll of power.
you do have 2 hero points.
You know what? Why not? We'll use one. We'll use
Why
one.
not?
We'll try it
Let's
again.
use one.
Why not? What's a
You
hero
don't have a
point?
third chance. This was confirmed. Next death is it.
Okay, nat 20.
Natural 20. There we go. See, that's what we were looking for. That's a good way to start the game.
Yay!
Much
Edanor.
better. Much better.
Edanor, as you are running down the hallway and you feel the earthquake beneath you, you see the ceiling above begin to crack and the fissures are forming. You realize that this hall is about to cave in. So, with your critical success, you are able to avoid all damage as you pull yourself up short. Your companions, however,
Mm.
we will try to do these just to me.
Am I able to, roll to
Warn them.
try to grab one of them or protect one of them or something like that?
Yeah, I'll say you can protect Elda, the old lady.
Yes. Yep. And then,
Okay.
all right. Just a strength check or
No,
Fine.
that was your reflex.
or
save. You're
allow it
good.
because of the crit. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you
Okay.
see the walls like crumbling, right? You see the fissure just kind of split down the roof, and you see the stone begin to give way. The walls themselves begin to buckle in as well, and you grab Elda, who's shuffling along behind you. You're able to pull her and yourself back as it all falls in. Korome and Senku Krivkol, though, are not quite as successful. The Senku is a monk, so he will be able to get a regular success, though he doesn't deserve it. And able to take just half of the damage. Korome, unfortunately, as a new god, it did crit fail.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Dude.
Listen,
Still
we
get
are
used to the
getting
body.
there. Still getting used to the bot. Exactly. Right? The power is not what it once was. The divine spark. Korome
Immediately dies.
Korome just gets wrecked as the walls. No. Krivkol dashes backwards and signals to Korome to do the same. Korome reflexively flips the shield up, expecting probably more power than they actually have available to them, and attempts to cast Wall of Force, but is a spell beyond their ability at the moment. Instead, what shows up is just a meager shield that the stone begins to crash against. You see Korome standing mightily against the roof as it caves in, and fully expecting to block it and push the debris back. But as it crumbles down upon them, they are met with the resistance. Their face contorts into one of strain, their knees buckle, and then just barely Edanor, yourself, and Krivkol grab them by the shoulder and pull them out of there as the stone begins to crumble around them. Korome will take some damage, as will and Krivkol will take. So Korome will take the unfortunate double damage, and Krivkol will take some half damage here. Let me just do this. Okay. Mentally tracking the damage. I will say to Korome, you know what? For a crit fail, even though your friend saved you and you have to narratively survive because of canon and plot armor, I'm going to break some legs, though.
Breaking some leg.
Cracking some skulls.
Edanor, yourself and Krivkol barely manage to pull Korome out, but as you do, the stone falls down and crumbles on their lower half. Takes a moment.
As after that happens, could I go up and potentially lay on hands?
Yeah, you can absolutely heal
Now that
him.
I have this, new skill,
Yeah,
newfound
absolutely.
ability.
You can absolutely heal him. Yeah,
New
we'll kind of be like
spells.
next round, the dust begins to kind of set. Well, not even like the hallway is just filled with dust, but you're following the screams of pain as you are able to kind of find Corme, who you just in the scuffle you briefly got separated, but she's close by. They're close by. You make it over, and yeah, lay on hands. Go for it.
All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's. So it's a 23. So if it's a willing living creature.
And what if they're not?
Well, if they're not, well, then it would be, I guess, undead. But I think it's.
Oh, are you so much
20
more lethal to Luna now?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. If they're
Yeah.
undead.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So
You can-
it's
you can
a
kill Luna with a high
23
five?
fort DC, but I'm pretty
Why
sure
not?
as long as it's a willing creature, it just happens, I think.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
haven't used-
Indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no-
24 24
Okay.
health. So.
Yeah, the health is returned. The penalty to movement speed and whatnot due to the broken leg is not removed, but they are
Yeah.
healed up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can't have them
Um,
die yet.
Can't have them die yet. Right, Edanor, you do a good job protecting your god. But now you are met with the issue of a caved-in tunnel that does slow your way, does now bar you from your friends. To get through this, you can make an athletics check to attempt to push some of the debris aside, or if you have a different way of trying to get through, you feel free. Just know, a critical failure may result in more cave-in.
Sure. I'm going to use. I have a really good athletics now, so I think I'm going to use that. Yeah.
I really like
Your
this
dex is
music.
pretty low.
Me too.
That's strength and con, or stuff's got to be.
Yeah.
Reminds me of free run.
Mm.
Oh,
But I mean, it's funny too. But I'll use my other focus point,
yeah, you might want to. You mean hero
or
point,
might
right?
not focus point, but
Yeah.
my hero point.
I got you. I got you.
I have a
The
pretty
god-
silly athletics
The
now
gods
because everyone's
are.
30.
Better.
It's better. That's better.
30 is better than.
Okay. 30 is better. Edanor, what are you're using athletics?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. A 30 is going to be a regular success because your athletics is stupid.
Yep.
So, give us some flavor. How are you getting through this with your athletics? How are you busting through this
So,
tunnel?
as I'm kind of going through, I'm kind of mantling and whatnot, and as rocks are kind of moving around me, I'm using my wings to essentially help propel myself forward. So as I'm like losing purchase on something, I kind of do an extra flap of my wings to kind of mantle over things and kind
Nice.
of dive through almost.
Yeah, very kind of very physical.
It's more
maneuver.
aggressive.
Yeah.
more
You
aggressive,
know your friends are on the other side, so you're really very you're urgent about it, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, a lot of urgency.
Okay. I'm gonna need one more check. A critical success would have finished this, but unfortunately you did not get that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna need one more check to see if you suffer any more ill effects.
Okay.
I'll say currently with your success, you are also leading the way. So you did athletics last time. I'm gonna say
Yep.
for this one, anything else. You can't use
Anything
athletics again.
else?
I want to see. Give us something else. Let's problem solve. What's something else? What else you got for us?
Can I
how much
negotiate with it?
You know what?
How much min-max?
I'm gonna give
Please
you. I'm
don't
gonna give you a
cave
different
in.
problem. Not only is it a cave-in, not only is it cave-in. You passed the cave-in part actually. Now lava fall.
Oh,
Your friends had to
Ah,
deal with it. I think
nuts.
it's only fair that you also have to deal with the lava fall. So there is lava now
Sure.
just pouring
True.
into the chamber and splashing around. So
Whoa.
it is a tight space as you just kind of like mantle up and over. All of a sudden, you just awash with heat and light.
Right. So then, I
Everyone's gangsta until lava shows up.
yeah, everybody is gangster until lava shows up. So I would think, because I feel like a lot of these won't necessarily make sense. I think I have to use acrobatics. Performance.
Performance, yeah. Can you sing the lava down?
Yeah, I know. Can I
Channeling your
negotiate with
inner
lava?
Pim.
All right, I'm gonna make a
Can I
huge deal
intimidate the
here.
lava?
Huge deal. I don't. I can't. I don't have any skills in intimidation anymore. So, yeah.
Oh, baby boy.
What? Yeah.
This is
Big
wild.
change. Big
The
change, guys.
rebrand is real.
Eddie 2.0.
But I got diplomacy, so
You can negotiate the
Yeah.
lava.
yeah. So I'm gonna give you the best deal, guys. Best deal.
Yeah.
So
called
what
it
if you
lava.
take you and your lava friends and go to the left instead of the right? I'll stay over here. We'll be fine. All right. No, I'll do acrobatics.
What was that? I thought that was
I
real.
thought you were
Acrobatics
really
rule.
doing that.
Yeah.
No,
Let's get an acrobatics. Why don't we have you roll and then we'll role play the result?
Do a barrel roll.
We're out of hero points. Oh my god, well done, dude.
Nice.
All right. So
Nice.
as I'm mantling through all the collapsing tunnel, I'm seeing all this lava emerge and it's flecking up, and you're like, oh boy. And I feel more powerful, like strength wise, but I don't feel as nimble. But in this case, some of that old muscle memory kind of barrels through, and I end up kind of twisting and corkscrewing with my wings, avoiding the lava. Essentially
Nice.
corkscrewing through and tucking the wings in, spinning,
Yes.
and then hero landing
Nice.
on the other end. You have to.
Luna's not even there, but she rolls her eyes.
Just have to urge.
At this moment, Luna's actually dead on the floor.
Not doing too well.
Yep, it was actually my fault. Just knowing the nature of it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Edanor, that was excellent. So with that, you do. Oh my God, he is. Hannah just posted a meme of Edanor as the new Captain
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
Hit the wings.
The wings.
Edanor, you land down first. Then there's on the
Mhm.
other side of the cave-in, right? There's just heat and smoke and dust, just bellowing out of this hallway. Monks and rangers are standing on the other side, on the far side, looking over like, shit. There's no way anybody in there would have survived. But then, sure enough, just as that thought crosses their mind, out just spills Edanor in a twirl of smoke, and hero lands down. Edanor, as you're standing up, Korome right behind you just runs out as well. The two of you now begin to turn the hallway. Finish the hallway, you turn the corner, and there you see the opening to the forge. You see bodies littering the floor. Rangers and monks, smoke hanging in the air. You see your friends struggling up onto the ledge, a broken staircase behind them. The forge room that you were in just moments ago is now just being overrun by lava and pillars of stone. Off in the distance, you see a hobgoblin, wrapped in bandages, with a respirator on the face and a ginormous sword on the back, dressed in very close-fitting armor, turns away and drops down into the lava, following a group of fire giants.
Do I also see what else is going on in the room outside of just that, or I'm just staring in and I see him dropping?
Yeah,
Oh.
you're kind of you see him dropping in as you're coming up into the room. Yourself and Korome are coming up into the room.
Mm-hmm.
He is dropping. You see a couple of fire giants carrying something bulky. Give me a perception check.
I like all these checks because we're learning immediately what Edanor's new stats are.
I know.
on the spot.
Yeah, right.
You've been gone the past couple. You were making up for lost time here.
Let's test his
Alright.
abilities. Let's test the character
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah,
Throw him
we're
into
gonna
the
push it to
gauntlet
the limit.
immediately.
We should have him interview to join back the party. Because this is like a different Edanor.
Yeah, and I said now, yeah, you got to negotiate your rank.
Oh my god.
17.
17. Yeah, unfortunately with the 17, all you get is what was previously described. Like as you're
Yeah.
walking in, like that's all you get.
Yeah.
The room is like, oh, it is a lot of smoke and dust and heat waves and stuff. It's hard to like look around, right? But yeah, as you enter, you can see your friends making their way up. Pim, I believe, is unconscious. Luna is heavily injured. Like it's looking pretty good though.
Okay. As always.
Oddly enough.
Okay.
The party, you are reunited here in the chaos. It takes nothing to get out, as I imagine you all help each other out back into the hallway. So let's pick up with the party there. Your initial reactions as you are reunited, Korome now standing alongside you all, and the forge room just kind of falling apart behind you.
Is Senku holding up Korome? Because Korome has like broken legs, but
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about the broken legged god. You know what? Korome is not with you. Edanor, you're the only one out of that group that would have made it because Senku would have stayed back to help Korome out. So yeah, everybody else is still on the other side of the cave in.
just wanted to clarify.
No, my bad. Good catch. Hero point. Good catch.
I'll take it. I need it.
Continuity error. Yeah, you used up your other ones. So
Yeah, just the NPCs like appear right next to us.
there's nothing more heroic than spotting continuity errors. Okay.
So wait, we're looking at Pim because Pim was like wounded.
Pim's messed up.
I am
Pim is wounded.
wounded. I am stable. This is my second time being unconscious, but someone stabilized me, I believe.
Yeah.
So
think
when
Lycus
I wake up, I
stabilized
will
you.
be wounded too.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I think Lycus is carrying a downed Pim in his arms.
Mhm. I'm going to immediately go up to Pim and use my healer's gloves. And I mean, that gets d6 plus 7.
You guys have a healer now?
I mean,
Well-
perhaps.
We needed that.
Pim. Or Edanor, this is your first time healing. Like for
Pim.
real. So
Yeah. What
look
was
like an
the?
event. You wake up.
Was there some additional aura coming from Korome? Like, because I know
Yeah.
Edanor was purple, but was there any
Yeah,
other
Korome's-
different eminence?
Yeah, Korome's is like a pale blue.
Okay. So that'll be like the first thing where it's not, it's just a pale blue emanation. It's very solid, unwavering, not as crackly and flowing as Edanar's was. So that would be, the style of, it's almost like just a solid light emitting from Edanor's hands with the healing.
Nice.
That would have been the same case when healing Korome, but probably just blended in with all the environment.
Yeah, with all the...
And how much was the heal?
That was a total of 16.
16.
So that was the lover's gloves. So
Wow.
Lycus in your arms. Pim comes to wakefulness, and Pim.
Did we win?
No, we're all in hell.
We're all alive, so
It's fine, we're fine.
Edanor's like, I don't know what happened.
we got
No,
attacked
we,
by these
They
fire giants.
took something, didn't they? Or was I unconscious for that?
And then I'll just
Oh, no,
say,
that definitely
was it
took
an
something.
anvil?
Looking over at the giant missing anvil, I would say yes.
So it was a premonition. Interesting. Well, I don't know if we can go back where we came, but there must be another way to return through. As I look back at kind of the semi-collapsed hallway with lava in
Oh.
it now.
It's like completely collapsed, and lava is like oozing down underneath the stone.
And I'm just
Just-
trying to
yeah.
remember to
Mhm.
keep this RP continuous. We haven't seen, only Edanor has seen Corme and the monks in
the
that
library.
room,
Mhm.
right?
Correct.
So we
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Where
What
were
happened?
you, Edanor? You look less dexterous.
Is it because of my muscles? Sorry, I got to.
Because of my muscles.
I
You
beat
haven't
things
changed as
up and
much as I
put them
thought.
down.
Where were you?
Yeah, we could have used you back there, buddy.
So you guys are kind of like walking and talking
Yeah.
and like getting out
Yeah,
of this hall.
as we're trying. I guess where are we walking at this point? Because we
Right
can't
now-
go back.
Right now, the monks and stuff are just getting you out of the hallway because this hallway is
Sure.
filling up with like smoke and shit like that.
Gotcha.
So like you guys are being rushed out
Mhm.
to, probably how would we say the outside.
Yeah, I am
Evacuating.
changed. Korame is here.
Like,
How loud do you say that?
I just say it. I kind of whisper to them. Like it's not like necessarily. It's just really focused. Like it's almost breathy. Like still in disbelief.
Yeah.
you mean like
I go to check Edanor's temperature.
the god?
Is it,
Yes.
what do you mean?
Well, that was the forbidden space. It's I'm still wrapping my head around everything that just happened, to be honest. I gave Korame my power.
Why'd you do that?
Well, it was a feeling. I went to check on Korame's form and my divine spark transferred. I am now a herald of Korame.
Oh,
I am
Well-
Edanor Hopebringer now. I've been bestowed a second name.
hey, congrats. That's pretty cool.
I'm still getting used to the changes, it seems.
Yeah, your
As
bicep
I'm-
looks like a whole inch thicker there, man. I don't know what giving your power away means, but damn.
Honestly, looking good.
Yeah, his calves huge.
Just has the most
Little
massive
bulky,
dad
though.
calves. Just the
It's
most
like
massive dad calves.
The Hercules
Wouldn't-
animation
wouldn't
with the
he-
curly swirly.
Would Edanor have developed calves if he flies around a lot of the place? Doesn't he? Probably doesn't
Well, now
need
he
his leg.
does. He didn't
He does
before.
his calf lifts.
Oh,
He does his leg days, and also
days, even
calves
He
he's
does
got
not
wings.
skip leg day.
calves are more of a genetic thing. If anybody's asking, it's more of it's a glamour muscle.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a man
you're
with an
pretty much-
opinion
if
right
You're gonna
there.
have big calves. You're gonna have big calves. You can train your calves
That's
all
funny.
day long,
How to
and they
grow
probably won't get
muscle.
much bigger.
You know, I have a workout tip.
tips
If you want big
for
calves,
men.
be real big.
Yeah.
Be real big, and then you'll get
Okay.
big calves.
Be big.
Party.
Okay.
As you
focus
all
on-
are, as you are all admiring Edanor's calves, you've emerged out onto the opening platform. You see rangers, monks, minotaurs. Everybody is real concerned. People are coming up to you, right?
Before we go out there, I'm gonna say, just sorry to cut you off to the
No, go.
to the group. Don't say anything about Korame. Korame still has to gain strength. This is a secret that they were guarding.
So is this more like when you were not you situation?
Well,
Like that's them, but it's not really them?
no, it's them. It is truly them. It is not a vessel thing, if that's what you're trying to refer to, Captain.
Yeah, man. I don't I don't know a whole lot about what's going on with all
Wait.
that.
What's the secret? We can't tell anyone that Korome is here?
Correct.
Okay.
I also regret stating it, but I feel like I'm a little bit woozy at this moment.
Can you point to them if we see them in person?
You're going to know. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Really hard to
Alright.
miss.
I love
But they may have
secrets.
just broken their legs, so I don't think they're moving very far right now.
Oh, the one with the broken leg. Got it.
Leg. Plural.
Legs?
Both of them.
Oh, that sucks.
Uh,
I didn't know that could happen to
I
a
didn't
god.
realize gods could break their legs. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, this is a new
Newly
one for me,
formed
bro.
gods are fragile.
It's a baby
Good.
god.
The Timu god version or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gourmet leg breaker. Actually, just my own leg, though. No one
Look,
else's.
it's a level 8 divine spark that Korme's working with here, okay?
Okay.
True.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
Cool.
don't be judging my power.
My
Nora's old spark
Um,
did skip leg day.
Was my power. I gifted it. No givesies,
Okay.
backsies.
Let's get out of here before this place collapses on us.
Yeah, fair point.
You guys emerge
Yeah.
and immediately are just swarmed by people, questions, concerns, comments. It's just a regular Q&A. If you guys are providing A's, lots of Q's. As you're being swarmed by a mob that are grabbing at you. What's happening? Is everything okay? We heard some noise. I've heard rumor of a hobgoblin. Is it an attack by the conquering host? All sorts of questions coming your way.
Captain. We should try to get that anvil back for them, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, it's important, right? I looked to Luna. It's an important anvil. Like,
Extremely important. The things I can make with that.
For us? I
And
mean-
Edanor
Right.
knows about the anvil, too, so he's like, just nodding.
Maybe
All
if,
right,
maybe if
fine.
we get it back,
Uh.
yeah, they'll let us use it to make some cool stuff for us.
Are you guys talking about this while the crowd is actively like grabbing you and questioning you?
Oh yeah, we're just like
We're just like
on.
in our own
Yeah.
little,
we're
Yeah.
having a
in
huddle.
our own little huddle.
People are like,
I
hey,
have like my
hey,
wings around.
hey, is my dad in there? Do you know?
All right,
all right,
You guys
all right,
make a
everybody,
plan.
calm
Okay.
down.
I'm gonna- I was gonna say, you guys make a plan. I'll go
We can
answer
talk
some
about it later.
questions. Yeah. Pim
Yeah,
will
you're
go
the
around
PR
and try to
person,
kind of
so-
soothe the crowd a little bit.
Okay. Okay. If you guys want, what we can do is we can skip ahead to a point in time where you guys are able to just chill and discuss this stuff, right?
That'd be
So, narratively, what happens? You guys emerge. People are all curious and stuff. They have questions. Your party, I imagine, then just brushes people off, directing them towards the monks and the rangers. You return to your
No,
ship.
I think if I could say something before we like brush to the next scene.
Sure.
I think Lycus would like
You got
as
it.
we're like going through, just be like, all right, we don't know what's going on. We're attacked. Things were taken. We're going to help. It wasn't we did not win, and I hold up like the head of the giant, but we didn't fully lose either. We took down
You
one
were
of their
just
generals.
dragging that around the whole time.
Oh yeah. We took down one of their generals. We'll take down the hobgoblin next. Just give us time. And then I run away because I don't know what's actually going on.
But like
I don't know how important the anvil is.
as you're starting to run away, you hear a voice call out loudly above everybody and says, "And of course, look, see how he runs. You cannot trust the word of pirates. Do you not see the
You are
banner?"
correct. Don't trust pirates.
Yeah, perfect. Like as you're running away, you see this minotaur who's standing kind of above everybody with like all this kind of dangling metallic jewelry, calling out and like admonishing you as you run away.
At least I did something.
Yeah. And with the
Yeah,
last
that's
word,
right.
Lycus scoots off. dragging his giant head behind him.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is not going to fit on the mantle well.
Nope. Yeah, you guys make your way back onto the ship. You have a number of your crew members as everything started to kind of go down. I imagine your crew realized like we should probably get back to our boat. So a lot of pretty much everybody's back on the boat, like waiting, and they're like, you see Clink come up. All right, we taking off? It looks like things are getting pretty bad. I don't know what you did, but we should probably get out of here again, right? That's how this works.
No, we can't leave yet.
We didn't do
cannot leave
this.
yet.
We did not do this.
Not
Let's
this
just
time.
clear that up.
Oh,
That
There
being
are
said,
many things
get
happening.
everything. Maybe get things ready for battle just in case, though.
aye, Captain.
Good job.
Okay.
Just be ready.
Let's go to the stateroom and have a little chit chat, shall we?
Clink and the automatons start getting everything like positioned. Cannons kind of placed discreetly. Ammunition loaded nearby, or prepped nearby.
Aim away from the temple. Not that kind of fight.
We don't want any accidents.
Yeah, the Rangers are looking at Clink and the automatons getting weapons ready. They've got the Minotaur talking about don't trust pirates, and they're like, wait a second.
Wait a second.
Then all the guns swivel away.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you hear the gun like skeeks, like the creaking noise as it turns towards them.
Yeah. It's a little suspicious.
Maybe
Okay,
a problem.
Party, you are in the stateroom. Have at it.
So Eddie,
All right.
you're kind of like a new Eddie, aren't you?
Well, I'm still Eddie,
I'm
but
still Eddie from the block.
yes, I am still Eddie from the block.
Oh my
But-
god.
I guess you could say I had a formative experience.
Good for you.
And I guess I came to some interesting conclusions that some changes had to be made. So, but I'm still figuring out what all this means for even some of the things that I can do now. It's going to be a bit of a change,
You-
but we'll get there. But I'm still
You said
me.
a god is here now?
Yes. So that may help with some of your heretical thoughts, I would think. Maybe we can introduce you.
Oh, yeah.
Then you'll...
I'm sure it'll help.
Gourmet is quite nice.
Uh.
They did, in a way, save me. I don't know if I'd be here without their favor at this moment.
Edanor, Hopebringer. It's got a good ring to it.
I like it too.
It does sound nice. But again, I'm just a little concerned. The last time that we interacted with gods, we erased an existence or helped. Is there something happening? Is it something we should be keeping an eye on?
Well, Korome is on our side. Let's put it that way.
But what's
I
the
think
other side?
eventually we will have to understand fully, everything, kind of like looking around, everything that happened with Thadriel.
Guys, do we like Thadriel?
I'm glad that
Well,
No.
yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Just don't say anything about that in public ever that you don't like Thadriel.
More secrets. Got it.
Yes.
Do you have any responsibilities as herald? Now?
Well, I am to protect the weak. This is my chance at redemption. And part of what I need to do in order to redeem myself is standing back from vengeance, and as much as it's going to be a change, I have to give people a chance. Everybody gets a chance to do the right thing at least once.
Are you still gonna spread your? She goes to say like, call. She stops halfway through and go, your ideas, your
Well,
Sam.
it's one, not a cult. Start there. But there will be a few adjustments to recruitment and a few other things. I understand the prior concerns, but I think it is going to be something that is more in line with what I believe the free folk stand for. As a free folk, not as necessarily pirates. Just clarifying from my angle. But
You don't want me to make more of those branding stages? I
well,
had them
the brand kind of
on my
is
to-do list.
changed, perhaps, and I don't know if we necessarily need it. Maybe a tattoo will do.
Okay.
I think there's a few other changes. I kind of like open up my chest to kind of show the new change to the brand, to where it was
Ooh.
branded. So,
New design changes, yeah.
yes.
You said
But I
you
was
knew
healed
about the
and
anvil,
redeemed.
though, Eddie.
Well,
Do you know anything
I was
else?
aware of it. I was aware of its power to make powerful magical artifacts. And, before I went to go, now to see the secret that Elda was keeping, I'd mentioned, I did give you a heads up that, we should probably try to use that anvil. It has a lot of properties that I think you would find quite interesting. Probably some of the most powerful magic items were created on that anvil. So if you have the
All right.
skill to do it, and the materials, of course.
So how are we gonna get it back, though? They kind of just jumped into the lava, and I don't really want to do that.
Also, I don't understand what exactly happened. I understand there was exploding lava and a lot of people died, but what
Yeah.
happened to you guys?
Some
Because you're looking a little
Some
worse for
assholes
wear, Pim,
jumped
if
out.
you don't mind me saying.
I'm fine.
Like a-
Yeah,
a- a-
somehow
fine.
Luna and Pim were the ones that got the most hurt this time. Like, is like kind of excited, like I didn't go down. But no, we were taken off guard. Somehow they were able to travel through the lava. We took down the leader of the giants, but it looked like they were also working with or under some ugly hobgoblin.
Do any of us recognize the hobgoblin?
No. But I did also have a question for you guys real quick. Did you guys bring Hilda and Molly on board the ship? What'd you do with the mute child and the little dog?
If
I don't
they're wanting
think
to
so,
stay
unless
on
they
top of
wanted to.
my Eidolon, they're free to. Yeah.
Okay, they're probably stuck with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can
so
play with the
it's on ship.
kids.
Yeah. So they're with the kids then. We'll say that they came aboard with you, and Sarah and Yoma took them to your quarters, Lycus.
So Kim talks a little more quietly now. That was kind of nuts when Hilda started screaming, and then the temple started collapsing. Do we know what that was about?
and that dog.
Yeah.
Did
I've
the
never
dog change into anything?
Wild beast.
I thought I saw visions of, a large wild beast, almost like a large wolf.
Well,
I mean,
if,
wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
if Eldo's on board, should we ask her to join in here? Do we? Well, first of all,
Hilda's, I think, on the other side of that rock.
Hilda,
fall.
you mean?
Hilda, okay. Sorry, I thought you said Elda.
And she's such
Well,
a young child. I don't want to
why
push
don't
her
I?
into anything.
It's like meta talk, but why do I have in my head that anvil could be used to create like divine weapons or something. Or I don't know if I'm just making that
That,
up in my head.
no, that's what we
No.
talked about. I think it was
That
like
sounds
2
right.
We
sessions
talked about that.
That was what
Yeah,
we
we
shared
can do that.
when before it was the session I was in. So
Yeah.
you're not losing it.
Okay. So
Just a little bit though.
It has the power
So-
to work any metal.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I have a
and
question.
I
If we go
Yeah.
and deal with this anvil, which if it helps these people, that's fine. I'm happy to. Where do we slot this in? We need to go save our friends.
Yeah.
We have crewmates still trapped. We have an arrangement with the Ironwood. How do we prioritize this? How do we get Elda back to where she needs to be so that we can get who we need?
Well,
First, I think we do need to. We can't just leave right now. Between, frankly, the optics and I need some more answers. And might give us an opportunity to provision as well as get a little bit of rest. Because the moment we leave here, I think it's going to be quite hectic. And looks like you guys took a bit of a beating in that combat. Except for you, Lycus. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is
Everybody
that your
else is
job
just
to take the
making
beating?
themselves- I put myself as far close to the bad guys I thought I could be. All right.
got real lucky.
Listen,
Sounds
I
about
think
right.
I think you're right. We should stay for a moment, if not to heal ourselves. I imagine, the tremors and everything else. We can't have been the only ones who got hurt. We should do our best to help out the people here.
Mm.
There also seem to be too many people, not enough resources. If we can offer some of them the chance to join back up with the Frog Grove, alleviate some of the pressure here, it's an option.
Well, some may wish to follow Elda when Elda returns to the Ironwood.
Maybe we could make a deal and say, hey, if you lend us some of your monks while we go try to rescue our friends, we'll come back here and find your anvil.
What do you mean by lend?
Yeah,
Lend
Just some
monks
extra
what, to help
hands.
us get the anvil, or
No, the monks will help us rescue our friends. So it's, an exchange.
Do you think Ruin is not going to hold up his end of the bargain?
I'm sure he will present and give us back our friends. If we're going to leave there without a fight, that's a different matter altogether.
Mm. Fair enough.
Don't forget, we did kill his son, sort of. No, that was the other guy.
yeah.
Brother?
It was
I
old
don't
Edanor.
And I have the capability of sending a message to Ruin as well. I do have a spell
Let's
called
figure-
Tree Message. So
Does it? Let's figure out what we can do with after we talk to Elda and maybe Gorame. See what they're willing to help us with and how we can assist here. Then maybe we'll reach out to Ruin, let him know when to meet up with us if we are able to make it. And let's get the crew, see if we can help anyone here. We don't have, medical expertise by any means, but we have hands.
You have MP3.
I got some energy left. I can heal
Yeah,
a few
MP3.
people.
Okay.
As long as I can
So-
sleep afterwards.
It just so happens that as you are all deciding, okay, this is probably what we're going to do, you get a knock on the door to the stateroom. It's Clink on the other side saying, hey, Captain, there's a dragon out there looking to talk to you guys. Says that you guys need to report back inside so that you can talk to some old dwarf lady.
I'm gonna need you to say that again. Did you say dragon, or am I crazy?
Yeah, Dragonkin.
Dragonkin.
Right.
Dragon.
Yeah.
I heard
I
dragon.
thought you
as
said there
well.
was a whole dragon just outside. I got
You said it
scared.
so
All right,
casually
Clint.
too. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's
Looks
exactly
like,
what we want to do.
meeting's
So
adjourned.
let's.
Perfect. So we'll go from this meeting to the next meeting. The next meeting, you guys,
Back to
we'll
back
just say you guys are being, you guys are led from the stateroom now back into the temple. Things have settled down a bit. There are a lot of people as you're walking through the halls. You see injured being carried outside. The doors are open and they are trying to ventilate the place. But deeper inside,
Can-
sorry, go ahead.
When we get off, can we have the rest of the crew like join in on the assistance?
Absolutely. Yep. We'll say the rest of the crew gets to work. MP3 begins kind of helping people out. Clink. People are a little uncomfortable with Clink. Or we'll say Clink gets by, but a lot of people don't like Clink.
Just give him a soft smile, Clink. It'll be fine.
Clink does like a very toothy,
Little toothy
all
grin.
fang.
His
Yeah,
razor,
yeah.
Fangs, yeah.
razor
Yeah,
sharp
with like
teeth.
squinty little yellow goblin eyes, like, ew. But we'll say Clink
That's
gets to meet up with, Clink meets up with Wrath and begins to help people out, the hobgoblin. And yeah, you guys are led into a private chamber deeper within the sanctum. It is actually the one that you initially met Elda in. So it's Elda, it's Senku Krivkal, the head monk, and it is the, like as you recognize, the Minotaur with the very fancy dangly iron chains and bits and bobs, who looks pretty annoyed at you, just kind of shoots you a dirty look as you guys enter the chamber. And this meeting, there's also Korome. You see the blue marbled satyr there as well, with a cane next to them. Okay. That's where we're going to call for the first half of the session, and we'll be back in break with this meeting, this fated meeting of gods, emperors, monks, and pirates. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Go stretch your legs, get a drink of water, let your dogs out. We'll see you soon.
See
Bye.
you soon.
ERB.
Shh.
Welcome back. Great to see you.
Hello. Hi.
No applause. Shh, everybody be quiet. Guys, welcome back to Stealthy Elf Productions. I am losing hearing in my left ear, but we'll deal with that. This is going to be the second half of session 63 of Sandsea Saga. Friends, you have just returned to the Sanctum Metallica, guided by Senku Krivkal to a meeting, a sacred meeting, which will be partied by pirates, monks, emperors, sages, and gods. As you all dissect what just happened and where do we go from here. As you enter, Krivkal, the dragonkin, bronze dragonkin dressed in monk's robes, turns and says, "All right, let's see if we can get some answers about what went down inside the forge. May hear and tell of fire giants and an hobgoblin. Is this true?"
Very. We have the head to prove it. Do you guys have any idea how they could have entered? I mean, I know you've been fighting the Conquering Host for a while. Is it most likely their interference? They seem to dig through the walls of this place, the very lava.
Yes, what if fire giants are immune to fire damage? So swimming through lava is really nothing for them at all. But it sounds like they might have some sort of tunnel system going in through the mountain. And they'd
Would that
right into the forge
would-
room.
would that make this place no longer a viable defense? Is this Sanctum compromised?
Unfortunately, it seems so. We'll have to do some scouting. Let's see if perhaps if we can find all the tunnels and close them, maybe we can still use the Sanctum. We'll have to be more vigilant going forward.
Listen, not saying we're the strongest around or anything like that, but we're nothing to shake at. And those guys, they gave us a run for our money. Whoever you send in those tunnels, you might be sending them on a one-way mission.
Voice speaks up and goes, of course. That sounds like the kind of work for a god. I'll go. And Korome attempts to stand up, winces, and then moves the cane forward to right themselves. I just need a little bit more healing, Lady Sage Elda, and then I can lead an excursion, or go myself, and hunt down whoever it was that attacked us.
I mean, not to be blasphemous, but can you? From what I hear, some rocks broke both your legs. Are you sure you're powerful enough for that yet?
Edanor's
As I
just kind of
said,
like
Captain-
glaring at the back
What
of
it means to say
his captain's
is
head.
maybe it might be better for you to stay here in case something else happens, that you may protect the other people in the temple, versus going on an excursion that perhaps some loyal followers, we might be up for this challenge as well, like looking back at everyone else.
If you want someone to give chase to the anvil and what's been taken, we're happy to do so. If you're looking for fortification of this location, that is definitely going to be beyond us.
Elda speaks now and says, well, it seems then, Captain Lycus, that you provide us a solution to our problem. You and your crew can pursue the hobgoblin, and Korome, my lord, you may remain here. Heal and protect, build in power.
Now, if I may speak,
Everybody turns to Pim and waits.
Him is like finding the right words.
okay, so we're happy to do this. That said, we're a very busy crew. We have many other things that are calling our names right now. So, if we are to prioritize this mission over our other interests, might you be open to some form of compensation?
At this, there are two responses. The first is going to be Krivkal, who says, perhaps you don't realize what it is they took. That anvil is capable in their right hands of creating weapons that could change the course of history itself.
Indeed.
Stopping them is helpful to everybody, not just us.
I fully agree. Let me just add to that sentiment. The compensation that we are seeking isn't necessarily monetary in nature. Perhaps when we retrieve said anvil, you might allow us to create some useful, powerful items for our crew, so that we might use those items to better the world in our future missions. What say ye?
Go ahead and roll a diplomacy here, Pim.
Okay.
A critical failure, I'll tell you just right now. Here, I'll give you the DC too. You're level 8, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The DC on this is
Can we
going
assist in any way?
I will allow you to assist. Keep in mind, there are the specific bonuses, right? So circumstance, status, item, you can't overlap. But if you can find a way to, impose a penalty on Krivkull, then maybe I can see that also applying. But yeah, if you can find a way to help out, feel free. The DC, since everybody's going to be jumping in on trying to help this out, is going to be 27.
27.
Okay.
That is the base DC. Now you guys can fiddle with that how you perhaps can.
So the two ideas that I had were one, using ghost noise to make it sound like people around the table are going, "Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea."
I love that. What's option number 2?
Peer pressure. Okay.
That's a fully maybe circumstance bonus, but mechanically nothing. The other one would be to basically use Bon Mot to kind of, chide the other person talking to make it seem like, hey, this man doesn't understand how to, be a diplomat. What a ponce or
I like
whatever.
I think the
bring
first
down,
option.
Okay, so here's the thing about that. I do like the first option as well, but just know that will probably work into being like more of an aid. So that means it will become, I believe, a status bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Aid, I think, is circumstance.
Circumstance. Oh my god, Nigel is correct. Nigel, take a hero point for knowing the rules.
Oh shit, he's fully stacked.
Yeah, honestly, really, you should be GMing this shit.
Yeah, Nigel, when are you gonna
Right,
GM
yeah.
something?
Look at him nod his head
Yeah.
along. That was a joke, man. Shit.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's
Free hero
circumstance.
So that would be a circumstance bonus. Now, the Bon Mot,
Okay.
the appealing thing about the Bon Mot is that becomes a penalty to the person,
other person.
right? So that's easier to stack with
Uh-huh.
than because it's targeting the other person. It's not necessarily providing the circumstance bonus, which one of your other friends could provide if you wanted to like really gamify and maximize assisting here. That's probably the cleanest way to do it.
Well,
What is-
let's
what's
see.
it- let's
Do
go
you,
up table
do you
to-
guys have?
I
Diplomacy
just
check.
don't want to
What is
offend
that
these
again?
guys anymore. What?
That's fair.
What's a diplomacy check against?
So the DC I gave you guys already is the 27. So that's what you need to beat. That's what Pim needs to beat with
No,
the
like the
diplomacy.
check. Oh, I think you meant the check
So
number.
what I'm
or
checking
the
is if you do
check,
a Bon Mot.
status.
Bon Mot reduces wisdom, I think, or will. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let it apply. Yeah, don't worry. I'll make
Okay,
sure it
gotcha.
applies. Yeah. I'm not gonna be a dick about it. Give me a cute Bon Mod, and yeah, I'll let it apply for sure.
Okay. You have anything aid-wise, Eddie?
Um,
Are you
I
thinking-
am still
You can-
gauging through.
You
my
could just
do
aid with
stuff,
a
so-
skill check, a relevant skill check.
Yeah, I might just
Yeah.
do a
Yeah.
skill check.
Yeah.
I think that'd be probably the best at this point.
Keep in mind, if you are master rank, you can get a +3 with a critical success. If you're legendary, you can get a +4 with a critical success on what you use to aid here.
Yeah.
If you want to gamify it even more.
Yeah.
I have a Master in
then-
Arcana, but I don't know how to like, apply that in this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So then, Luna, is there a way for you to add a status or item bonus to Pim's attempt? While Eddie reviews.
Pop a guidance,
Yeah.
but or that's a status there.
You could aid
Yeah,
with
you could pop the
Arcana
guidance.
if you start like listing off the items
I
that
like
you plan to
the-
craft.
The guidance also works too, though. The guidance will
Right.
provide the status
Oh,
bonus.
I do have guidance as well. So
Okay. So one of you can do guidance, and then one of you can aid.
yeah, I'll do the guidance because Yeah,
We'll do the
let's
guidance.
do that.
Okay.
'Cause I want to say your Arcana is probably going to be a lot better.
Okay, so let's start with the guidance then. Eddie, go ahead, give us the guidance if you have any particular flavor, and then Pim, that is a bonus to your roll, I believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't think there's
the
anything
plus
to
one
roll.
status, and then essentially, I'm going to state, as fear not as a part of this crew and devoted to Korame. We plan to use whatever we could make to the benefit of the innocent. So essentially, like, as I'm kind of doing that, placing my hand on Pim's shoulder and whatnot. And then I will cast it. So then you get a +1 status bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
So now
Let's get the aid next.
Okay.
Nope.
So Luna.
Then I could follow up on that. As someone well studied in the arcane arts, I can make sure that those weapons can help us do good in the future.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll your aid.
now you got to roll. You have all the hero points right now. So.
That feels more diplomacy to me, though. I want to give
Why
you the
don't-
Arcana aspect.
This is what
of
I'm
this.
saying.
Give
Like, Luna,
the-
you could list off like actual runes that you plan to
Runes.
do and like get technical with it.
But we could say that that's what you do too. Like I'm down to say like you don't need to role play that all that shit.
Right,
like,
right.
Got to let out the internal autism a little bit, you just see
Yeah.
Yeah.
going off.
Let your tism out.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
emergent.
Luna starts getting technical about the different things that you guys can craft. with
Brings
it.
out like the different diagrams and whatnot out of a pouch.
An abacus, just like.
Hey.
All right.
It's very deadpan
All right.
because no
Very
eyebrows.
I do like that flavor then. Okay, yeah. So go ahead, give us the Arcana.
This roll 31.
Woo!
31. Keeping the same DC, so that's just a regular success. So it's just a +1 as well.
Okay.
So +1
so I have
circumstance.
+2, and then the DC is lower
then-
from.
Well, yeah. So Lycus, do you have a
You got-
bonbon
Lycus.
for us? He's
Where
fixing
do
a
you
camera.
go?
He's got
My camera just keeps dying. I don't know what's going on.
It's poop in the
but
bed.
yeah, I think
now. This is like a verbal combo.
as we're kind of like talking about all the things we can do to like assist, I think like maybe he's next. I don't know how close he is to like Korame or whoever, but like someone who this person like would definitely be under, or at least perceived as like a important person, and be like, God, this guy really doesn't understand how any of the new world works. He's been inside all year. Like, if you're gonna help out, you gotta arm your best warriors. I mean, come on, I don't think he knows how to fight even. Look at his soft hands. My God.
This guy even touch grass?
Okay.
Like, just someone who this person would obviously look up to, and just
Yeah, it's
kind of
Korame.
shit talk him.
It's absolutely
Korame.
Korame.
And at this point, I think there's a layer of like,
God.
I think there's a layer of like way too casualness of like he's talking about God so casually and about shit
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll say that's a pretty effective bon mot. Do I roll something? Do you roll
No,
something?
you said you were gonna lower the DC.
What's your will?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Still
just
gotta roll
gonna
for
stick with the DC. I'm gonna stick with the DC of 27.
So that's I roll it with my diplomacy against the target's like will DC. So my diplomacy is 15 plus 11. That's 26
Do you
for the
wanna
bon
risk-
mot.
Do you want to roll a hero point for it?
I mean, I'm down to.
If you wanted to succeed, yeah.
Risky business.
It's a
It's
pretty
okay.
mid roll.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Ready.
There we go.
30.
So, okay, and so Bonmont lowers the DC by what for stuff? Normally,
Let's see. let me get that.
Oh,
It -3 penalty. No, that's for a critical success. -2 penalty.
-2. All right, so we'll bring it to a 25.
Okay.
All right, Pim. So you have +2, and the DC is 25.
All right.
So go
Let's
ahead. Let's get your
go.
diplomacy check.
I have a plus 16 plus 2, so right now I have a plus 18. So all I need is a 7.
Okay. Let's
7 or
see if you have a
higher.
seven.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Yay!
Got 'em.
Hey.
Absolutely
So what does
not.
the total work out to be?
12 plus
Is it a crit success?
18 is 30. It's not a crit.
30. Not a crit. Okay. Do you want to try for the crit success? The effect might be pretty sweet.
No, because I don't want to fail.
He's tempting you.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
What's up, Nigel?
I think you would need a 19 to
Yeah,
get a.
it's
crit.
not worth it.
Or no, sorry, it's 25. 17.
Yeah, DC is 25. You need a 17 to get a crit success.
No, I don't want to risk
17
failing.
or a 20.
I don't want to risk failing. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. We're keeping it.
Roll
Okay,
for
final
fun,
offer.
And if it's higher, we take it.
No.
I don't think
right.
that's how it works, but
A regular success. A regular success.
Whew.
Krivkul, Pim, you make your pitch, and Krivkul says, all right. I'd allow you to make one thing, but you have to use our Forge Master, would be the crafter.
Looks to the team.
Uh,
I mean, that's better than nothing.
could
but-
I assist?
Let's take the
If they
deal.
allow it.
Okay.
What are you
I was
whispering,
gonna say,
Pim?
Let's take the deal, and then we can maybe renegotiate later if we do an extra good job. Right?
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Edanor is not going to say anything.
Krivkul kind of looks at you, Pim, arches a scaled eyebrow, doesn't say anything.
Well, that
Okay.
is most gracious of you. We accept this honorable deal.
Now for the second reaction. A voice calls out and says, I think this is a terrible idea. We cannot trust in the goodwill of pirates. Now this is the Minotaur. You see the Minotaur, a big, shaggy, like Highland Minotaur, Highland cow, like red, dreadlocky kind of fur, but braided, that's at the back, but the front is kind of braided into pretty regal-looking framing of the face. The beard is a very elaborate kind of Celtic knot that goes all the way down, and then lots of, various bits of iron and a few bits of other metal, but a lot of iron kind of ringed in the nose, hanging off the horn to the ear. They jangle the head as they turn towards you. It says, pirates were not trusted in the old world. I see no reason we can trust them in this one.
Well, I totally understand your trepidation. We've met a lot of nasty pirates on our adventures as well. But you see, we merry folk are not like other pirates. We steal from the rich and give to the poor. We mess with the powerful and benefit the
Not
people
powerful.
without power. We're here for the little guy.
Says the gnome.
I love it.
That's pretty words.
To be frank, how many other choices do you have?
Well, Frank, Perhaps we could send some of our own people in there. My empire is
I'm not sure if you were
without-
listening. Yes. I'm not sure if you were listening to the conversation. You can do that, but what is that going to really get you other than dead soldiers?
We do have
Let us
lots of
help you.
experience with lava, also.
Not my first time getting dunked into lava.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
And I came out fine.
You brag about being
Listen, if
dunked
you're-
in lava.
And hey,
I
if you
brag
want
about all of my endeavors.
he really does. Also, if you want to like send some monks with us just to like keep watch or whatever, we have no problem with that. We truly just want to get this anvil back and help you guys out, and yeah.
Let me get a sense motive check here from Lycus and Pim.
Okay.
This is a perception
A
check.
perception.
Ooh, that's garbage.
Lycus, that's not very good.
15.
Nope.
I'll use my hero
seems
point.
legit. Okay.
There we go. Good that we saved it.
Same fucking roll.
Wow.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Oh, no.
21.
21. Fortunately,
Wait. I might have a.
Oh.
Oh, let me see something. Something when I fail a check. What is it? It's a reaction thing.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
You
Like a
have
gnome
several.
thing.
Just classic gnome shenanigans.
I don't know. Never mind. If I find it, I'll let you know. But it's
No worries. At the moment, they are both a pair of failures. So, you see nothing additional as the Minotaur stands up abruptly, jangling all of the accoutrement, and says, "Come now, Senku. This is simply bolster. They were defeated once. What makes you think they will be victorious the second time?"
You want proof of our strength? Show me yours.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's hold up. I mean, listen. Yes, we did not succeed in our first encounter. However, failure is the absolute best way to learn. We were taken by surprise. This time, we'll take them by surprise.
Can I just say this above table? Are we assuming they know Kurame is there right now?
Well, Cormy is standing
They
there.
do know,
Yeah, but
right?
that they know that this is that god there right now.
Yeah.
So they know that you're
These
a
are the
herald,
people
right?
who were like in the monk circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Or I'll say to the Minotaur, well, I am a part of this crew, and if Corame felt that I was unworthy, then Corame would not have established me as their herald. So to question our intention would be to question Corame.
The Emperor shakes a big heavy head and says, "Do what you will, but I will not give anyone in my empire over to this foolhardy endeavor." And sits back down grumpily.
This is the Minotaur?
This is the Minotaur, yeah.
Wait, the
whisper to
Minotaur is
party,
the
well,
Emperor?
The Minotaur is the Emperor.
Oh, okay.
Of the Minotaurs.
Be like, Well, we've seen what minotaurs can do in the past, so I think we're okay.
The stone throw.
Can you throw a rock? Before you can come on the journey, you have to at least throw
You
a
have
rock.
to be able to throw this
More
rock.
than 6 feet.
Okay. Corme says, well, I will join you. Elda will just need a little bit of time to heal me, and then once I am ready, I will come with you.
Who said that?
Okay.
Corme.
Corme.
Mhm.
So,
Excellent.
I mean, you're not gonna be the first god in our crew, but so welcome. But are you sure you're not better needed? Or, I mean, there's a lot of people here.
Why?
The captain makes a good point, my lord. Corme says.
Did I just shoot ourselves in the foot?
Probably.
If you don't want my help, then fine.
No. That's not it. Captain, don't question the gods.
Holding Lycus's mouth shut.
Exactly like us.
How about
It'll be-
a compromise?
Mhm.
I will give you all 48 hours. If you don't reemerge by then I will head in.
That sounds pretty fair.
Yeah.
We can always send word
My
if
lord
we know
Corme.
we're going to be longer, right, Luna?
Right. I am able to message great distances.
See? We're so powerful.
So Senku Krivkol says, "All right. Well, it's decided. You will be going after the anvil. I had a name for this item, but I keep forgetting what it is.
The anvil.
The sacred anvil.
It's Annie.
But-
Anyone by chance have lava protection magic? We
Well-
might find that particularly useful.
We can see there's a few different vendors in town. There's a few different vendors in the settlement that may have something that could be of use.
Shopping.
Another thing that could be of use is, of course, information about who it is you might be going after.
In the
Do
tunnel
you have
system.
any ideas?
Indeed.
There is one idea. Come on in. And you see a door to the back open, and in emerges a small individual that is quite familiar to you all, as you see yellow eyes and pointy teeth and an awkward smile. Is Clink,
Clink.
followed by
Likely.
Wrath, the hobgoblin,
The chef.
the chef.
Yes.
He says,
Wow.
"So, Wrath, you heard the description of the attacker. Do you think it's really him?" And Wrath stands and says, "A hobgoblin covered in bandages, wielding a large sword. There can be no doubt. It was Rakaron Shred himself."
Oh. Well, that's perfect. We have a standing appointment with him.
We can kill two birds with one stone. Maybe.
Blink does a little shudder. He goes, "Oh, Shred's no joke, guys. If Shred's involved, maybe we want to just take a moment and think about this, right? Like, really think about this."
I'm pretty sure we've thought about it. We're good.
We must do our duty, Clink. But it will be good now understanding who it is. That we should provision ourselves thoroughly
Indeed.
to be prepared.
You may want to consider our approach as well. If Clink and Wrath are correct, this might chasing after him in an environment where they have an advantage, just innately, might not
Would
be
they expect
the
us to
smartest
follow
way to
them?
go. I mean, they know how important the anvil is and how dedicated the people here are. I think they would assume a party to go after them. Is there a way to know where they might be taking the anvil? If we have a destination, our ship can get anywhere long before they do. It might be a bit underhanded, he looks to the Minotaur, but we could ambush them. Have a bit more power on our side in that way.
Minotaur kind of dismissively looks to the shoulder when you suggest such an underhanded tactic. But the hobgoblin speaks up and says, "Yeah, it's possible that they... You said they were in the company of fire giants?
Yeah.
They might have retreated back to the... deep into the volcanoes. Further into the Briantera Basin. There's rumors of fire giant fortresses over there.
What basin? The Vriantura?
Briantera.
Briantera.
Oh,
Getting some
What is
feedback.
that?
a bit of feedback from Nigel speaker.
Nigel, mute yourself real quick.
Oh boy.
I think your mic actually might have switched to a different mic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There we go.
It's
There
probably
we go.
switched
There
to
we
your
go.
camera.
there you go.
Nope, it's back.
Oh, we're back though.
All right. So yeah, so I
Okay.
think we need to get as much information on Vracker and Shred, fire giants, and this region, the Briantera Basin, as possible before we leave. And prepare the crew, I guess. Well, we
Well,
gotta
there
rest
is
first.
one more matter.
Yeah.
Well, there's two more matters then. Elda, will you be coming back with us to the Ironwood? There's a lot going on. And with Gourmet more or less stable now, I understand a bit of time to fully heal. But we made promises to the people of the Ironwood. And if we're going to be attacking Shred himself, there is one stop we might need to make. And I'm kind of just talking to the table of like, we have crew that have been taken by the Conquering Host in an arrangement to recover them. There is an inconsistency in the Conquering Host. I think we might have the opportunity to maybe separate Shred from his backup, if there is any. But we'll have to make a quick stop to bolster our forces and make that arrangement.
Yeah. Elda says, "Well, perhaps then we agree upon 2 days. You all attempt to recover the anvil, and then Upon your return, I will depart with you back to the Ironwood, with your stop along the way. We've asked a lot of you already. It seems only fair that we allow you some say in the matter. I imagine traveling with you all would be faster than walking on foot anyway. Even with 2 days head start.
Once you get on the Oka, it's the speed will knock your socks off.
Oh no, I'm running low on socks.
Luna
How's your
will
heart?
craft you some new ones.
It might actually be.
Yeah.
Okay,
Aerodynamic.
so above table, party. The plan is your party will enter into the tunnels to hunt down Vrakaron's shred and his fire giants, recover the anvil. You have 2 days to do this, upon which you return here to the Sanctum Metallica, and then you go meeting up with your friend or getting your friends back, and then bringing Elda back to the Ironwood.
I mean, I think were we going to have any rest and recovery time prior to it? Is that
Long
we can
rest
have a rest and
first,
recovery time for
then
sure.
all of
yeah?
that.
Yeah, the
And
2 day
then
timer
the
will
48
start once you
hours.
guys enter.
Once
yeah.
we go, okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure that clarification was there.
No, you can rest here if you want to take a day or something. That's
Mhm.
fine. I mean, even if you wanted to
Rest
spend 2
provision.
days here, I think Elda will have this place like healed up. Korome and like monks and rangers and stuff healed up in about 2 days.
Okay.
Quick matter of technicality.
Hmm.
It did take like 2 fire giants to carry that anvil. How are we gonna carry it?
Maybe you guys can convince some minotaurs to come with you.
So we've got a day to try and convince them.
Alright.
So.
I can work on that.
Okay. So, so we'll say like the meeting breaks up then, right, with this plan kind of in place. Okay. As for things that you guys mentioned, if you want to learn more about Vrakaron Shred, I think gathering information about him was something you wanted to do.
Mhm.
Wrath and Clink are probably your 2 best places to go looking for information about Shred. Provision wise, you guys can easily learn that there are at least 3 different traders who will, places where you can probably secure some provisions or items. The Rangers have one, the Monks have one, the Minotaurs have one. And then finally, there is also gathering some Minotaurs and convincing them to come with you into the dark, into the caverns of the Briantera mountain. And then we're dungeon crawling.
Yeah.
Now we're dungeon crawling.
Okay. So I'll give you guys,
for-
how we say, 15, 20 minutes here if you want to do some stuff. Otherwise, I'm also good to call session here today.
Yeah, I think for the shopping portion, would that be fine if we do that, above table separately, just so we're not
Sure.
wasting time, stuff like that?
Sure.
Yeah, I imagine
we can take a
the new
look.
build. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can drop a list
So,
for you. There's some good stuff.
yeah.
There is one item I do want to see your guys' reaction to.
What's
Okay.
that?
Okay. So we'll say this is somewhere in that time skip of downtime.
Yep.
You guys, the ranger vendor, a human man. He looks to be kind of rather a bit older than the other rangers, a bit grayer, a bit balding on the top, but he's got some gray in the eyebrows and the beard. As you guys approach, you review the items that he's got, and it seems that he actually has a few like monk-specific weapons. The most expensive that he has, though, as he pulls it out, are a pair of gauntlets that strap to your fist with a handle, and on the outside is a second set of arms. He explains that you can use these gauntlets to extend your reach when you punch.
Ooh.
Oh, we have no use for that. You have anything else?
Luna.
And says, yeah, he looks at Lycus and the Nakidana and says, oh, I see, yeah, none of you really are fist fighters. I gotcha.
But I mean,
I'm a man of many talents.
if you want to talk about costs, we could take it off your hands. But I don't know.
Is it her?
So,
Well,
Luna,
now
can-
this item
can-
right here, I'm quite partial to. It is a pantographic gauntlet. A pantograph gauntlet.
Pantograph
Ooh.
gauntlet.
Couple letters
That's what
there.
it's called. Yeah. An item of
Look
my
this
own
up.
design.
oh no.
Right, but how
Uh.
useful is a fist fighting weapon to a ranger? You shoot from a distance, you know.
But you'd see, that was the problem. I figured it would be useful to someone fighting with fists, like all the monks here. But then, stupid me, they have magnet powers, and they just shoot things across the field for ranged attacks. And I realized, well, this didn't matter. So it's been sitting here on my shelves just collecting dust.
Simple
So
mistake.
I have a question for you. This pantograph gauntlet, is it the 1d4 model?
What level is it? Depends. Hang on.
I just see the 2 gold pieces.
I think there's only one version of it, man.
I only see the one where it's
Yeah.
D4.
Yeah, are you
Does it
looking
just
at
add
the?
1 D4 though, and then the other status things on top of it?
1d4 bludgeoning.
Where-
I think
where
it
do you
It
just
has
yeah, and
a
it has a
deadly
deadly
D6.
d6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so it's just the 1d4. But you know, if you can
Craft a
figure
rune
out
onto
some
it.
ways to not only craft some runes, but I would say you could probably do some modifications to it.
Yeah.
But it's just the base. It's just the base device, base weapon.
Use it as a shove, even if you don't have a free hand.
Well, that's cool. I you know, I am interested. I believe the price is 1 gold.
Believe you must have misheard me. I hadn't given a price yet.
Oh,
He looks at you and looks you up and down. Is Luna with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in charge of funds.
Looks at Luna and goes, "It's a novel item, you know, one of a kind. 7 gold."
7 gold.
Right, it's one of a kind, but not many people don't take it off your hands. It's kind of just taking up space in your inventory, which could be used for things that you could make stuff people can actually use. So I think 7 might be a bit too high. But maybe we'll take it off your hands for, I don't know, 4 gold.
How about 6 gold? And I throw in this portable altar.
Portable
What does it
altar, you
do?
say?
A portable altar to Corbe.
Oh,
Does it
is
do
this like
anything?
a trinket or something?
It has everything you could need whenever you worship on the go. It's got a
Oh.
little statue, a place for your
Uh,
incense.
Hey, tell you what.
Actually,
How about
wait, I think we should take it.
okay, I got it. I got this. Let me handle this, guys. How about I throw in this?
And she puts a caterwaul sling on the table.
And you give it to us for 4 gold and the altar.
All right.
This is a
Let's get
really
let's get a diplomacy check.
This item is so expensive for some reason, but I never use it because all my other shit is better.
Okay.
What is it?
The
It's a
caterwaul
caterwaul
sling.
sling.
Caterwaul whip.
Yeah. Okay. You want a diplomacy?
Diplomacy.
You
Someone
got
can
it,
assist.
dude.
How much is this item that you're giving?
It's technically worth 155 GP.
yeah, but it's so overpriced. It's such
It's
a
plus
stupid.
one striking sling.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, wait. Wait.
About to shake Pim's hand on this deal, and Luna comes on.
Guys, you
Let's
didn't even
take
know
a second
I had
here
it.
to think.
I've never
Excuse
used
me?
it.
Now that we know you have it,
Going
this is
back
a lot
on
of
a
value.
deal.
Oh my
I think
God.
that's a premium now. I should
Just let 'em have
consider
it.
on my items.
Just let him have it, you guys. Just let it go.
We're going to have
Unless
to
we
talk
get
about
something else.
bargaining skills afterwards.
Okay, we can talk afterwards.
Here you go. Shakes Pim's hands really quick. Presses the items forward, takes the caterwaul sling, and goes, and that'd be 4 gold, please.
Do we literally just get girl masked? And everyone uses it anyways, so doesn't it's not work?
Tim's no longer allowed to do negotiating for buying. I don't
Okay,
care if you have
okay.
the best stats.
In all
You take the girl
honesty-
math. That's like it's fun.
in
Who
all
gives him the
honesty,
4 gold? Who gives the
Yeah.
man his gold?
This
Moving
was
forward.
not. Okay,
It's okay.
this was not the item I thought it was.
This is such a good item.
This is a good item.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
You could try buying
Okay.
it back afterwards.
So,
Shit.
you all
Yeah,
have
you just sold
a
for 200.
Wait, this is
you
so
all
not
have
the
a
item I thought it
portable
was.
altar and a pantograph gauntlet.
I think the pantograph
Hey, Luna, you
gauntlet
thi- you
is
think you could
better than this caterwaul sling, if I'm being perfectly honest. I mean, did you read? Did you read what the caterwaul sling does?
I'm just looking at GP here. If the
Unleash
Yeah,
your
GP
but
Lord.
don't worry
The
about
value
that.
of it?
Like, look at
Even
what
if
it
you
does.
took that, you took
Don't
the
look at that.
value
Look
of the
at this
GP
other thing
level.
over here.
Because what the fuck do we care about gold if it doesn't do what we need it to do?
This is why I have control over the funds.
This is
This is my entire
post-apocalyptic
career. is
value
just
statements.
Creating value.
I'll take the gold out of my pocket. Don't worry, Luna.
This is the
Also, do you think you can make these into-
Party's having as you were
There's a-
walking out of the tent?
There's a
I got
fortitude
it.
save,
I'm gonna
Sonic.
redeem myself. I'm gonna
Deafened?
redeem myself. On our way out, I will try to steal something.
Okay,
Maybe not. Maybe we don't do that.
let's get a
want
thiefery
to.
check. Timmy
How
and
did
Echo.
you do this to make it work?
Let's get
How does this
You got it. You
work?
got
a
this.
thievery
How
check.
does this
It's gonna be
continuously-
totally. It's gonna be a totally random item, so I can just roll for whatever you have on your list.
I just
Okay, yeah,
imagine
give me the. Let's get the roll, and I'll see what
Okay.
we got.
she hits a candle and then the tent burns or something like that. It's just
Yeah, critical failure is not going to look good.
Okay. It's not
Okay,
a critical failure. It's a 30.
A 30 is a real good roll.
feel a little better about that now. I
See,
swear
guys,
we failed on
it's
that.
fine. It's fine.
Pim, you
I was
managed
on board.
to you managed to swipe 2 items on your way out the door. The first is a rather fine spyglass.
Ooh.
Nice.
Does not appear magical or anything. It's
Okay.
just a really nice spyglass.
something
Uh,
doesn't matter.
The second is a little puzzle box.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it.
Just
Okay.
These are
a
actual items that you
normal
can add in your
little.
inventory. So
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
spyglass, fine quality, and then regular puzzle box.
Okay. See, spyglass is worth 80 gold. All right. And a puzzle
Holy
box.
shit.
A regular spyglass is
The
80.
fine- The
fine.
fine.
It's
And then it's
80.
a
this.
simple
It helps with
puzzle
perception
box.
checks too.
A regular puzzle box. Yep.
A simple one. Okay. That one's not worth shit, but it'll be fun to play with.
We'll give it to
This
the
is how
girls.
pirates haggle.
Okay. Cool.
Ugh.
Guys, I think
Oh
that
my
went
God.
really well.
Hmm.
Pim,
Big high five to
you can
Pim.
finally get more usage
Captain.
out of your message with the spyglass because you can see further
Oh shit.
and like
Wow.
That's
Wow,
good actually.
that's totally
Should I-
worth
that's
that
what I
counter roll
should- should I
swing.
just notice details at a
8
distance.
times further
And
than
4
normal.
gold. Somehow the guy got robbed and still came out ahead.
Fine spell.
Yeah. We pretty much broke even.
Listen,
This is a
I've been trying to
fair
get
day
rid of that
shopping.
caterwaul sling for a while. I know it doesn't make sense to you, but I stand by it.
No, I realize it's a type of math, and then I realize, okay, it makes sense. You got to go with it. Certain.
Yeah.
Okay,
makes
removing
sense.
caterwaul sling.
Goodbye, Caterwall Sling. Hello, fine spyglass.
I didn't even know you had that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So-
not our
How would we
fault.
comment it on it? How would we tell you about it if we don't know?
Listen, the thing is,
Maybe we all need to sit down and say, "Hey, this is what I have in my inventory."
Yeah, let's go through it. Let's an inventory check off screen at some point.
look.
You know what?
It's
I
a
think that's a
deep-
perfect spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Well, we were
decent
gonna say
item,
this.
but okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I got you. You're making the argument for your Caterwall Sling transaction.
Yeah.
It's funny. I'm
trying.
not like mad or anything. I think it's
It's
hilarious.
very funny. It's very funny.
I think it ended up being a very Pym moment,
Yep.
so I'm okay with it.
I like the image of as we close the session out, the party is walking away from this tent, right? Pym is showing off the items that she's got. Luna is fuming as Pym is trying to convince Edanor that this was actually a good trade. Lycus drapes a hand over Luna and passes 4 gold over to her. And the party is on their way to find a place to review their inventory. And that right there is where we're going to call our session today.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Good times.
All right, guys.
All
Well
right.
done, well played. Very good shopping excursion done so far. There are still 2 more vendors if you wanted to look
Ooh.
around town.
Yeah,
And
send
I
us the
imagine
list.
Luna's going to do some crafting on thing. Well, next session when we come back, we'll probably check in on the Minotaurs and then getting a little bit of information about Vracaron Shred. I kind of want to see your reaction to that. And then who knows, maybe Edanor wants to test his build out a little bit.
Yeah. Against Rakron Shred.
Yeah, maybe we just jump straight to the Shred fight. And that'll be your play
Party
time.
wipe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, I think we'll call it here for today. So,
All right.
thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for sticking with us. And this has been Sandsea Saga, session 63. And you can catch us again in a couple of weeks with this campaign. I think next week is Unearthed Inheritance. And go check out Tales Archive this evening. Catch No Realm Slash for some more
Indeed.
TTRPG goodness.
Wee.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.